Coming out first, going to be fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in last night at 139.5 pounds, currently undefeated with a professional record of 2-0. Out of Colorado, doing it for Havoc MMA. Please make some noise for the KO artist, Samuel HENRIQUEZ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Samuel HENRIQUEZ. This young man is 30 years old, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 139.5 pounds with a record of 2-0. Joey, what do we know about this guy?
Well, I can tell you this. Mr. HENRIQUEZ is representing Team Havoc, and Team Havoc, they have a long list of great fighters. They have a long lineage. This guy is coming from out of state to take on probably one of the toughest fights that he's been in. But he looks ready to go. From what I'm seeing, he looks like he wants to get in the ring now.
Yeah, no, he's coming in against a really tough guy. But there's a reason he's a main event for us tonight. With that 2-0 record as a professional, last fight was against a guy named Dylan King, won by strikes. Before that was a rear naked choke win against a guy named Jacob Kreidel. Now, he has not been here in the SteelFist cage before, so we haven't seen him on our show.
Yeah.
But he is a tough kid. He's got some good wins. He did have quite a few amateur bouts, has been undefeated his amateur and professional career.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, there's a reason why Joel Haro, the fighter of the year in Utah 2025, is in his corner. Just calling that out. Just saying. Just saying.
All right, well, he's stepping into the cage. He looks very calm, very composed. Definitely feel like there's a very specific style that he's bringing into the cage.
For sure. And I'm pretty sure he's coming in and expecting a war.
Yeah, no, he should be expecting a war against the guy that he's fighting against tonight, who we're going to see here in a minute, KAUAI Thompson. But no, I like seeing the composure coming out because he knows that the guy he's going to be fighting is very aggressive and very strong. And let's see what he looks like.
All right, and his opponent for tonight's professional main event, fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds, also currently undefeated with a professional record of 2-0. Doing it for Champs Gym, Salt Lake City. Please make some noise for the throwing Samoan KAUAI Thompson.
And we've got KAUAI Thompson, who needs no introduction, representing Champs Gym, weighed in last night at 140 pounds on the dot, professional record of 2-0, like I said, representing Team Champs, and this guy is probably one of the best fighters in the state of Utah I've seen. Matt, take it away.
All right, KAUAI Thompson is a beast. 2-0 as a professional. He had tons of fights as an amateur, and every single one of them was electric and entertaining. Heavy hands, a lot of aggression. He is very unorthodox as well. He can throw from very unexpected angles, and one thing that I love about him is you watch this fight, he will look down at the mat and throw the cleanest punch you've ever seen land without looking at his opponent in the face. He makes it hard to guess where he's going to strike, where he's coming from. As far as his gym, Champs Gym, that is his gym. Well, it's his gym with a couple other guys like Sione Pua with Pua Style Boxing. I know you've got the quiet one. I know out there, Mafu Fosita is out there teaching jiu-jitsu. Yes.
Jiu-jitsu master.
Yes, phenomenal. He's a Walt Bayless jiu-jitsu black belt, and he's been around since back when I used to think I was cool and fun. So
I have felt those hands, and they are not fun.
No, and KAUAI's out there as well as owner and coach, and also a fighter coming out of that gym.
Yeah, KAUAI Thompson, I'll tell you this, he is a true champion. And, Sione Puuha, that Pauha boxing
Pauha boxing,
lineage
yes.
is very deep.
Yes.
Fun fact, Sep Pauha with the Mixed Martial Arts, Institute of Mixed Martial Arts, their family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it runs very deep.
Yep. Part of that system, right?
Yeah, for sure. The Pauha boxing. I know it very well. And here we go with KAUAI Thompson and the main event, HENRIQUEZ.
All right. Nice slow filling out here in this early parts of the first round.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh!
Oh, big kick.
That switch kick was fast.
That was fast.
Now, this one is a professional bout, so this is still, it's only 3 rounds, but it is 5-minute rounds. This says opportunity to go full 15 minutes for this main event.
Yeah, for sure. Elbows, everything goes.
Yes, yes. All the tools are unlocked.
Yeah.
Twisting leg locks, everything.
And the one
I
thing
don't think we'll see too many, but
yeah, no. And the one thing I wanted to say about KAUAI is he is so slick. He can come out any moment with something you don't see coming.
Right, yeah.
He can switch stances just like that.
Yeah. But I like what I see out of Samuel Henriquez.
Yeah, he's
super
very
quick.
Yeah, he's calm in there.
Yes, very calm, but
Yeah.
quick with his shots. Just that switch kick alone was so fast.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's pretty unorthodox in his stance too.
Yeah. And that's why it was such a beautiful fight, is because both of these fighters, their styles are, you can't copy these.
Yeah, no.
You can't.
They're unique, and it's going to be hard to train against people that bring that similar style.
So let's see here. Both sizing each other up.
KAUAI trying to close the distance.
Yeah. Once KAUAI starts looking down, you know it's coming.
Well, that's the thing, is he almost looks down for the majority of the fight, or looks through his opponent.
Yeah, he looks straight through his opponent, and I think that's one of the advantages he has, is you don't know where it's coming from. He's not looking up, he's not looking down, he's looking at your heart.
It's KAUAI's ultra instinct, you know.
Yeah.
He feels everything around him.
And here we go, KAUAI up against the cage. KAUAI's the hometown hero, Champs Gym, representing Salt Lake.
Samuel's looking pretty tough, though. I mean, KAUAI closed that distance, and immediately Samuel got that body lock around him and put him against the cage. KAUAI's doing a good job keeping his hips where they need to be to keep a takedown from happening.
And it's very technical.
Yes.
You know, each guy's like, can I do this? Can I do that?
And for the lame person at home, or sorry, the lay, not lame, you're not lame, you guys are all great.
You guys are cool.
The lay person at home, the person that doesn't really know much about the sport, what they're doing right now, the foot stomps are great, but there's a lot of jockeying for position going on. They're actively fighting, even though it might seem slow paced.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of small movements within the pro division.
Yeah, or just anybody that's of that upper echelon, right? You can't just enforce your will on everybody when someone's same caliber of fighter as you. So it takes more work and more maneuvering to get there. Sure. All right, and Dave says that's enough.
That's enough.
Let's restart it. And they're both trying for stuff, but if there's not enough action, Dave will restart it, and that's what we got there.
Yeah, for sure. And the throwing Samoan, KAUAI Thompson, nice work there.
Putting that pressure on.
He's got him against the cage. And you've got to look out for these, guillotines.
Well, he went for that guillotine, but look how KAUAI threw that arm over the shoulder and is trying to scoop the leg for a takedown so he doesn't get choked. And that's guillotine defense 101.
Yeah, nice work by KAUAI getting out of there. Nice work. Yeah.
Good head kick again by Sammy.
There you go. And I'll say this, in pro fights, defense is key.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Offense in the amateurs, it wins fights.
Right.
Defense, it's a different story.
Yeah, obviously you want the offense too, but if your defense is lacking, it shows in the pros.
Exactly.
And Samuel's doing a great job of pushing KAUAI against the cage and getting some of this cage control. He hasn't been able to be too effective with it, but he's doing a great job of keeping KAUAI from enforcing his game plan too.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll tell you this, KAUAI's so versatile that even if you don't see him throwing Samoan, he's still looking for key angles there to see where can I be effective here. Is this going to be a fight where I'm going to throw? Is this going to be a fight where I'm going to kick? Is this going to be a fight where I'm going to wrestle?
Right.
It's crazy to say, but in these pro fights, there's a million thoughts going through these fighters' heads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
a lot of it is also reactionary too. Like, you spend so much time in the gym working through these different positions that sometimes you don't even think about it. I jokingly said Kawai's ultra instinct, right? So he's just reacting without thinking. He moves before the thought can go through his head because he's trained so much that it becomes reactionary.
Yeah.
It's just instant. But man, talk about instant. How fast are those legs of Samuel Henriquez?
They're really fast, and I'll tell you this. If Kawai wants to go leg shot for leg shot, that's going to be really difficult. Because the throwing Samoan, what we know him for is throwing those, right?
Right.
And Henriquez, what he's showing is those kicks are coming at you very fast.
Right.
Yeah, very fast. And just like you called out in the first round, that switch kick, he showed one side and then came with the other one. It's
right
so
away.
dangerous.
Yes, yeah, because you're going low on one side and then so quickly coming up to the head with the other one. But we're going to see round number 2. That was only one round.
Yeah.
That was 5 minutes, pros, it's a longer round. You see a lot more action. If you're watching at home, that was a good round for both of these fighters.
Yeah, for sure. And here we go. We're blessed with the second round.
Nice leg kick.
Big kick there. So each probing, looking to see where to throw from.
Ooh.
Oh, big shot there.
Good slip from Kawai, just moving his head just enough to avoid that kick.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing about Kawai is if a fighter wants to get dirty, he can get dirty too.
So referee's going to warn about. So Dave's telling him you don't stick your fingers through the cage.
For sure, yeah.
You cannot interlace in the cage. You can go flat with your hand, palm of your hand or fist, whatever, against the cage. The moment you grab the cage, Dave is going to reset you.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what's good about Dave is he's probably one of the best officials here in Utah. Is his eyesight is crazy. He can see what you're doing before you even try to do it.
Right. Well, Dave has been refereeing MMA here in Utah since I believe around 2005, 2006.
Really?
Yeah. So Dave has a lot of experience.
Oh, there we go.
Great job.
Now we're on the ground.
And Kawai
back
so
up,
quick back up to his feet.
Yep.
That was a great head and arm throw.
Yeah.
And then right back to his feet.
Yeah. But good defense by Henriquez to get right up. And they're just probing. Kawai looking for that big shot. He's not the throwing Samoan for no reason. Kawai looking,
you see
probing,
a few times
probing.
when he bounces in like that, doing his probing, you see Samuel bring that knee up, just
Yeah.
kind of threatening him like, I'll kick you in the face, man.
Yeah, well, right now they're playing chess.
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
playing chess for sure.
Seeing when they can land something, not so much what they can land.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh!
Huge shot by Kawai!
Big right
Big
hand.
shot! That was beautiful.
Talk about recovery, though. I would be asleep right now, and Samuel's right back up on his feet and turning Kawai against the cage.
Big shot.
That was a huge right hand. And again, the thing with Kawai, those angles that he shoots those punches from is just so
You're not expecting it. Yeah,
He hopped to the left and threw. Only comparison is like a ridge hand, but it was a full-on fist to the face.
Yeah, and you got to think these are pros. So for him to throw those angles from a pro,
yes,
it's crazy. It's crazy to see.
Dave's watching Samuel's hands to see if he's grabbing the cage, and I think he just did a little bit again, but not on the same side as Dave. And
and
Kawai he was going for another shoulder throw.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, this is a dog fight here.
Kawai threw that knee to the head and then slipped under both of those shots by Samuel.
Yeah, I will say this.
Oh, dragging him out.
Yeah. This is where we're going to see Kawai show some of his other talents. He's a great fighter when he's standing up. But a lot of people don't know on the ground, he's a beast.
Oh, no, he wrestled throughout all of high school.
He is a
tough.
beast.
But look at what Samuel's doing. He's grabbing that ankle of the knee that was against the ground.
Very smart.
Yeah, because that's how you stand in base. What Kawhi just did to get up is by having that one knee that's closest to the cage down so that you can pressure up. And Samuel was doing a good job of trying to take that away by grabbing the ankle and dragging it. But
Yeah, it's a nice.
Slick.
Yep. Let's see if KAUAI can get out of here. All he has to do is get out of this position, and he's back in pole position here. And HENRIQUEZ is doing a good job. HENRIQUEZ, look at him grab the ankle there.
Smart.
Yeah.
He's got smart. Cage control is really good.
But KAUAI's a beast. He's not going to go down.
No. And KAUAI's got great hips. He knows how to get them under him and then stand right back up.
Oh, there you go. Big shots.
Okay.
There you go.
KAUAI going for the takedown, now putting the pressure against the
KAUAI
cage.
is saying, you're in my house now.
Right back for the
if you
right
pay
back
it,
for the leg.
it's a huge battle of position here.
Right. And you got Samuel making himself heavy.
Yeah, and that's a lot of weight.
Yes.
Let's see. Yep.
There he goes. Got that leg around, trapping.
Let's see KAUAI get out of here. Let's see him.
Samuel's doing a really good job of trapping those legs up.
He is.
Again, KAUAI's hips are good. Look at that. Oh, big knee
there. Yeah, big knee. Let's see.
KAUAI still in the, doesn't look dazed at all, but he took a big knee to the chin there.
Yeah, he took a huge knee right there. That might have changed the momentum of the fight.
Potentially. Could either make Samuel more aggressive, feeling comfortable and good about it, and it could also make KAUAI not too happy about it.
Yeah, for sure. I know I wouldn't be too happy.
No. All right, so in KAUAI's corner right there, you got Nicholas Stidham and Mafu Fasita coming in and working with him. If you're Nick or Mafu, what are you telling KAUAI to do?
I'm going to tell KAUAI, the sports car that he is, he needs to go from gear 2 to gear 3. And he needs to switch it up. He needs to turn it up, because what I'll tell you about HENRIQUEZ is HENRIQUEZ has this style where it's, I can do this all night.
Right.
You know, you want to go shot for shot, you want to go up against the cage, you want to wrestle a little bit, we can do that.
Yeah, I think that Samuel's wrestling looked really good. His cage control was really good. You can
really
tell
good.
that he trains in a cage, not just like on the mats and everything else.
You can tell he's a pro.
Yes, absolutely. So if you're over in Samuel's corner, what are you telling him?
I'm going to tell him that he needs to just go for the offense, and he needs to show me a little bit more, and he needs to start targeting either the legs or the upper area of KAUAI, because it's really, if I'm a judge right now, I don't know who's winning.
Right.
I'll just be honest with you.
Ooh,
oh, big
nice
kick there.
Kick.
Big kick.
I think KAUAI's definitely got that first round with that big right hand.
Yeah.
I think the most impactful strike or strike exchange even of the second round came from Samuel. But it's just been such a good fight so far, and now you're seeing a little bit more wrestling and control out of Samuel.
And maybe that's part of the plan. Maybe maybe HENRIQUEZ's team said, hey, look, we're going to have to take some of KAUAI's best shots.
Back to those foot stomps.
In the beginning of the rounds, and then maybe we can come and do our thing.
Shoulder jab. You see that? Throwing the shoulder in because he couldn't do anything with his hands.
In the pros, it's every part of your body.
Right. Well, you don't see a whole lot of those shoulder punches, those shoulder jabs anymore. That used to be pretty heavy back in the early days of the sport because it would soften people up and get them to move. But never something enough that's going to knock someone out or daze them. But it's annoying as hell.
Yeah, for sure. It's like a jab.
Yeah.
And
Good job, KAUAI.
KAUAI with amazing work there.
It's hard to turn someone off the cage, to get your back off the cage and turn someone around when they've got that kind of pressure on you.
Yeah, and if I'm the throwing Samoan, I want to get in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, stall it out, right?
Yeah, I want to start throwing, right? But HENRIQUEZ is good enough, or he's great enough
he's so good that it's making it difficult.
Yeah.
Good pressure, and ooh, spinning back kick attempt,
Spinning back kick, yeah. Those
just
connect, it's a bad day.
Yeah, just over the head of KAUAI Thompson, who just quick reaction right underneath.
Yeah, for sure.
Another guillotine attempt.
And to the viewers out there watching on pay-per-view, all of this jockeying for position, it's probably the most tiring part of the sport.
It really is. Not just the jockeying for position, but also the pressure to hold someone against the cage like that. and fight yourself off of the cage too, it is taxing. There's a lot of constant muscle contraction that goes into that.
For sure. And you see HENRIQUEZ doing those foot stomps. Those get annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't feel good. And you could break someone's, one of their, 27 bones in their feet?
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
And KAUAI, good way to get out of that. KAUAI got out of danger there, but he needs to get up.
No, he went for the head kick and did not end up in a good position from that.
For sure.
Look how quick he is getting those hips turned. Great
nice.
job,
using
KAUAI.
using his legs. He's back up. Back up, KAUAI. HENRIQUEZ is looking really sharp.
Yeah, he really is.
I'll be honest.
I mean, anyone that takes a punch like that from the one that KAUAI landed in the first round and keeps going, you've got instant credit here.
Yeah,
so,
for sure. That's ended a lot of fights.
Right, and the fact that he's putting that pressure on, and he looks pretty impressive in this round.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, those foot stomps.
If I'm KAUAI here, like I said, I want to get HENRIQUEZ off of me and try to make it a fight where I'm in the middle of the ring.
Yes.
And I can use those combinations.
But it's so hard to do that when someone is that quick and that good at cage control.
Yeah, for sure. And big kicks there. Nice.
Both of them kind of went in there.
Yeah, for sure. There you go. KAUAI back up on the cage.
HENRIQUEZ kind of got the better of that clash.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
is able to put the pressure against the cage again on KAUAI. And KAUAI's spent.
Nice! There you go.
Great takedown by KAUAI.
Like I said, KAUAI just needs 1 second. 1 second to do what he needs to do, and it could be over.
And KAUAI's putting that pressure on.
It could be over.
He's got the
neck.
neck.
There goes KAUAI. He's got it.
See if he can get the angle.
Let's see if he can get it. HENRIQUEZ battling.
HENRIQUEZ slips out.
HENRIQUEZ battling. KAUAI needs to get up.
HENRIQUEZ is slick. That was very explosive to get out of there after that takedown from KAUAI.
Yeah.
Because that was a beautiful takedown. He went right for it for the rear naked. And
oh, big shot. Big shot.
Now,
but KAUAI back up.
Right back down.
Nice. KAUAI back up on him.
Dragging him down by the head.
The throw-in Samoan.
Oh, shit. But wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not envy the judges tonight.
Not at all. Is this a 3-rounder?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's not a championship bout.
We need to tell him we need 2 more rounds.
Absolutely. Wow. This was a hell of a fight. I don't envy the judges. I do want to know who won.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
This was a fun fight. I'm glad that we got to sit here cage side and commentate this one. But you know what? Let's take it to the cage.
Yeah, the ring girls want more.
Everybody wants more. Everyone's thinking it's this must be a title bout because it's the main event. Yeah. All right, let's take it to the cage, find out who won this fight, and make it official.
All right, it was a 3 5-minute round fight, so the fight is over. It did go to the judges, so do me a favor, guys. Make some noise for that professional fight. Coming out of Colorado, the red corner was Samuel HENRIQUEZ, the KO artist. And his opponent out of the black corner was the throw-in Samoan, KAUAI Thompson. Again, you see the respect that these fighters have for each other. When it's on, it's on. When it's over, it's over. And now it's gone to the judges. All right, I'll get both fighters to the center of the cage, please. Both fighters to the center of the cage. All right, this one going all the way to the judges, and here are your scores. But before, please do me a favor, make some noise for both these fighters. Another good battle for the night. Steven Farragher with a score of a 29-28. Dan First with a score of a 29-28. Dennis McMahon with a score of 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, the KO artist, Samuel HENRIQUEZ.
That was a great fight, man. All right, I'm here with your winner, Samuel HENRIQUEZ. Dude, you were a surprise that I was excited to see tonight, man. You looked really good, very explosive. That switch kick at the beginning of the fight was so damn fast, I almost missed it. How are you feeling right now?
I feel great. First of all, I want to praise my Lord Jesus Christ. What's up, Salt Lake? I know I'm the new guy here, but I hope I put up on a show for you guys. I love you. Hey, I overestimate you, bro. You're a fucking dog. Keep working hard, bro. I'll see you at the top, okay?
All right, man. Did anything happen in that fight that caught you off guard?
Honestly, KAUAI didn't look as strong as I thought he was. Bro's hell of a fighter, hell of a skill, corner. I love Salt Lake City, Utah. It's my first time here. Thank you guys for welcoming me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. And hey, man, I hope we can run it back out here.
All right, man. Is there anybody you want to thank tonight?
Yes, sir. I want to thank you guys again. SteelFist promotion. I want to thank my coaches. I want to thank the #1 bantamweight in Utah. Yo, I want to thank you guys again. My team, my crew, my family, everybody that make this possible. And hey, man, one hell of a fight. So yeah, let's keep it going.
All right, so you're going to come back and do this for us again?
Oh, I mean, if you guys got another opportunity for me, I would love to be out here and represent Colorado. And I'd love to fight in front of this crowd again, man. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Well, we would love to see you come back and do this for us again. Congratulations. And everyone give it up for your winner, Samuel HENRIQUEZ.